Scantless on the beat.
Check.
Scantless on the beat.
See if we can get this right this time. I think we'll be alright. Alright, so Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Shout out to all my people. Come on. There it goes. Sometimes this stuff not wanting to work. Play overlap. Play restart. There we go. That's how I wanted it. Alright, so we're about to review Go Clip Track. Sounds confusing, but it's not. So I got it open up inside FL, but before we do that, let's go to their site and check it out. So if you know anything about Schwab Digital and you own Go Clip already, or what's the other one, Orange Clip? I have Orange Clip 6-month trial through All Up in the Mix. Shout out to David Young and Kim. No shots for him. So I have a 6-month trial that I really don't use it because I don't plan on keeping it. I've demoed it and rented it before, but didn't keep it. Like, Go Clip is like kind of where I'm at with it. But so they have this new, what they call Go Clip Track, and it's part of the pack now. So you can do Go Clip, 30-day trial, rent to own, which this is what I'm doing. Normally it's like $25, but it's on sale right now, $50 off, $20 a month for 10 months. And like you could even pause your ownership, or you could buy it right now for $200 upright. So this is it. It's just like Go Clip. Just like Go Clip, but all-in-one for one track. I'm trying to figure out like the difference or the use of it. So if we open up Go Clip. So this is Go Clip. This is what I use on my 808s and kicks and my snare. So I'll use 3 separate ones. I know a lot of people run their drums into a drum bus and then put this on the drum bus, but I want a different tonality for my kick, snare, and then the 808. Like I want to drive it a different way for each one. But it like really gives me snap on my kick. So to show an example on that beat I was just playing in the intro, let me throw on the headphones real quick. That way we're not getting double playback. So mute the monitors. Check, 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 check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. That way I can hear myself. Where's my reverb? Yeah. Yeah. And then there's also a new plugin I'm demoing today that I think I'm gonna buy. I'm not sure. It's the Manly Vox box. So it's the EQ, compressor, de-esser, and unison mic preamp all in one. But that's later. So this beat right here, damn, this shit's loud. So if we go just on the 808, which I already stemmed these out or waveformed them out. So 33. Oh shit, you already did it. So I'd have to go to the MIDI. All right, let's go to the MIDI. Arrangement 4. Arrangement 3. Here we go. Here's the MIDI. huh? Okay, maybe I didn't use it on this one. It's on the kick though. Yeah, so I just put a separate one on that and then put a separate one on a kick, but we have on this, we have, I don't know what that is. Arrangement 5. Okay, now we're cooking. So let's just go to the drums. So we'll go to the kick, the clap, hi-hat. Okay, so this is it right here. Go clip track. Mad similar to go clip. Like I'm even getting it confused on like which one I'm opening up. So the exact same. You have your ceiling, just like you have your ceiling on the clipper. You have your peak. You have, I forgot what this is called, but the classic, and then the classic clipper. So the way you're clipping it, and then this is like, I don't know if that's alchemy or just the gold. I think it's the gold, because on gold clip you have the gold to drive it more, and in the alchemy, different resonance or different frequencies, if they come through, this will mess with them. It affect it, because sometimes this reads nothing depending on what's playing through it. So this is the new one, which is just called gold clip track, which I'm assuming you just put it on a track. So if I play everything, let's take everything off. So that's everything off, and all I have is some tape saturation, Studer 800, which goes on all my masters, Pro C2, and the full version of Black Box, which this is the HD2MS. So this gives you like everything, mid-side widening, mono your low end, you got density. The big thing in this, which I like a lot, is the saturation. So that saturation alone, that'll pull like the low end out a lot. So all that's off. If I put all that on, now if I take the tape saturation off, now on the kick on this one, I pushed it pretty hard. But the tape saturation just adds a level of brightness and just warmth that I can't normally get without it. And sometimes it does take away from the punch, so you got to find other ways to make it up, and you just got to be easy with adjusting the low and the high drive, because too much it sounds too bright. But if we engage this gold clip track, let's take off that link. And then you got the mix knob too, so you can blend it in. Because I know, what's his name, Ryan Schwab, like the creator of this, I know he says he drops the ceiling down a couple dB and then clips into that. I always leave it at 0. I'll drive into it. And I don't go too much into it. And then on the peak, I don't never really clip it in the red. But if you wanted to, like, it really, really pushes it. And then this really changes. And on the clipper down here, is it the hard? Camera's in the way. The hard. So the hard clipper down here, when you put it to like the hard knee, that's when it pushes the hardest. But it works pretty good. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm trying to figure like what's the difference between just this and regular gold clip. It just seems like just the same thing, just in a compact form. Get this out the way. Yeah, so Schwab Digital released Gold Clip Track, which is now part of a combo. So if you go to their site and you download it, you know, you can download the update of Gold Clipper and then Gold Clip Track installer. They all come in the same zip. And if we go to the site right here, and let's say you go, let's just say 30-day free trial, right? Free trial. They're gonna ask you for your email and then your iLock user ID. Normally your iLock user ID is whatever email you chose to set up your iLock. So on mine, I have a digital iLock. So I have iLock for my computer. Then also I have a physical iLock. Show you guys real quick. I think stuck in there. So I got a USB-C. I think this is Gen 3 iLock. This was like $60. But I got this just in case, like, if the internet is ever down, because if you don't have internet service, certain plugins is not gonna authenticate, and you just can't use them. So let's say forever there's an internet outage or whatever, you still want to be able to access your plugins. So I put like my second license on a lot of my plugins on this, so it's double license. It's licensed to the virtual and then licensed to this. And once I unplugged it, you could see it disappeared. And then once I plug it back in, it's right there. And I got 35 license activated to that. So you're going to have to provide an iLock because that's how they're going to like give you your license. And then once that 30 days up, that license will expire and you won't be able to use it no more. Reset. But yeah, that's that. Let me see if they got a video. And my internet's mad slow. Yeah, so Gold Clip Pack is a free upgrade for all Gold Clip owners. So if you already own it, all you got to do is just go to their site and then just download it. See if we can play the demo video. Dude, this is trash. My internet's trash. Got Jesse Ray, Baines, Daniel Becker, Tony Maserati. Then they got Tony as a ambassador. So if we play this video, let's play this. sound coming out though. I guess it's just a video. Go Clip with Alchemy 2. And that's another thing too. So they updated Go Clip also like a couple weeks back. So where they updated just the overall plugin. So if you don't have that, download that. But yeah, so let's see what else we can get this to, how else we can get this to drive. Just mess with some stuff. So let's go into the 808. I'm looking for the back end where I can, oh, there goes the resize. Because there is a back end section where you can change the sampling rate. I don't know where that's at on here though. On Go Clip, you just click on the Schwab Digital logo and it goes to the back end, and then you can go the oversampling. I always do a real time on high and then offline pristine, and then type linear phase. For me, that's what I like. But I wonder if it's not even on here. So on my 808, to get this 808 like this, let me see something. So what I use mostly on my 808s, I'll put Go Clip on it, but I'll do some EQing. But I've been using this Wave Shaper, so this is an FL only plugin. This literally like drives it, and then you could add different points. Let me save this real quick. Save that preset. But you can drive this, so I can add, like if I delete that, it normally comes like that. So what I do is I just right click, I add a point, and usually right about here it sounds good. And then I can drive the top end or the low end separate. That really pushes the 808 and brings out all them like subharmonics to the earbuds, headphones, cell phone. So I know what it is. Sometimes I'm not using Go Clip on this because I'm using it like 3 or 4 times along with all these other plugins, and then sometimes it's just too much running. So I've been dumbing it down a little bit. But if we put Go Clip track on this, so let's see what this does different compared to this Fruity Wave Shaper. So with Fruity Wave Shaper, it sounded like this. If we take Wave Shaper off, it sounds like this by default. In which this 808 had a ring to it that I wasn't liking, so I dipped some of that out. There was just a ring I was not liking. So let's see what this Go Clip track will sound like. Let's push it with this. it out on the top end on the clipper. And then also you have this button right here, which is, if I'm not mistaken, is the clipper filters. You can engage or disengage it. That's with it off. That's with it on. So that's on a hard knee. That's classic. That's modern. Their modern seems to sound the best on this 808. Damn. You should hear it on the speakers. I like how that sounds. So let's go to the master and let's just put it on the whole master and see what it does. So let's mute that. So this is the one that's on the master. Damn. Like, I already had this beat thumping. So this is the beat without it. I'm clipping in the red a little bit. Put it back. So if I take off the black box, a lot of that goes away. A lot of the that drive. So like that black box alone, the HD2MS is phenomenal. I'll be forgetting to check my chats. And then also, I need to give a shout out to one of my Twitch, bro. Subscription. Shout out to, I think it's A Gator Z. Shout out, homegirl. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Much love. I appreciate it. But yeah, so this black box alone does so much. And I just put it straight on my master. That's just what I've came up with over just tinkering with shit. So if I take the black box out, let's replace it with this Go Clip track. It's quite a bit of drive. I mean, so I know David's been putting this, not this, but the Gold Clip on like his drum bus or one of the main buses, and then driving everything with it to get it to punch and sound, nice and loud. Where is the ozone? Let's just keyword search this. Ever since FL started doing this ozone search or keyword search, because before it didn't work. Ozone 11 elements. Drop this in here so I can get. I really don't want to start listening. Turn this down. It's gonna blare it. That shit's gonna like hit me. That's ridiculous. Yeah, high CPU usage. Let's turn everything else off. Jesus. Turn that maximizer off. I never use this thing ever. Really what I'm just looking for, I'm looking for the LUFs. Let me get rid of that. I'm looking for Ozone Imager, Ozone 7. I forgot which one has the LUF meter. Dang, bro. This does not have a LUFs meter in it. I know FL is coming out with a LUF meter. I'm beta testing FL 24.4, whatever it is, right now. So if we go into here, we go to info. 24.1.2. If you look at my PC, I have 4 versions of FL on here. I have like FL 2021 or 22. And then I just downloaded the demo version. So if I minimize this, I can actually open another one. So this is FL demo. And FL demo has some new plugins that are not in the other one that they're beta testing. One cool one is FL, it's like transient processor. Is this it? No, that's not it. Delete. T. That's not it. Oh, I hate this. I forgot what it's called. Wait, I favored it. Hold on. I should be able to find it. I think. Not transient. Transporter. This is it right here. This is it. Okay. So let's open a VST real quick. What do we want to open? Give me my analog lab analog V. Bro. Way too many plugins. Let's go analog lab V. I got this and pigments. It's not working. Oh, because it's not a generator, it's an effect. Okay, we gotta go to generators, analog lab V. And then we'll put clipper on this also. And my keyboard is linked to the other FL one running. I just want to show you guys this plugin, this demo plugin. They said like for sale if you want to buy it, it's like $999 or $9,999. Like if I go save. So look at this transporter. Oh, it's like $1,000,000 or no, 100,000. $999,000 and $99. This is not even for sale yet. I just think that's funny though. So we're gonna make a quick melody, and to do that, because my keyboard's tied up right now, or actually, you know what? I can free up my MK Mini. MIDI, MPK MIDI. Go to this one. This is crazy. Like, you didn't used to be able to run 2FLs. MIDI. Go to my MPK MIDI. Disable it. Disable that. Drop that down. Refresh. That way I can use the MPK Mini as keys on here. There it goes. So we're going to play out a quick melody, and we're going to run it through this, what is that, transporter? I keep forgetting the name of it. Transporter. Yeah. Oh, and another thing they added, so an FL, what the fuck one is this? 24.1.2 beta. 24.1.2. If I'm not mistaken, the official version that's out right now is just 24 or 24.1, and this is 24.2 beta. So this is one level up. So they'll work out a bunch of bugs, and then they'll come out with an update with these new plugins. I could even use like the spawn generator. Yeah, let's use that. Let's put spawn on here. Hold on. We'll generate some MIDI with spawn. Spawn's dope. I showed it in my last stream. I really got to start streaming on a schedule because no one knows when I stream. I just randomly go. So this is a spawn MIDI generator if you haven't seen this yet. Save anyway. So this generates MIDI. It generates bass, chords, and melody. Like 3 layers, and then you can literally, you could pitch it up, pitch it down. You could halftime it. You could swap out the MIDI. So if this is... Oh, that's what I was going to say. So in the metronome section, they now added the MPC metronome. So in the new FL update coming, it'll have the MPC metronome. Most people use the tick. I use the hi-hat. I love the hi-hat. Some people think I'm a psycho for using that, but it's all good. So we'll do like 82 BPM. And then, so with the spawn, you just go up to spawn and you just hit, wait, where we go? So right now for the melody, the instrument it's giving us piano. We could change it. Let's put that Go clip track on the master. There's no audio coming through there. But so if I hit spawn right here, boom. So it generates MIDI. Literally like a song. At the BPM we're at. And then we could change out the instruments. So I can go into the chord. Turn the bass back on. And then with this middle section right here, so we're in a key of E major. That's like right at middle. We go down an octave. 4 octaves. And then when you go to the side, it drives it into the effects. So you got filter, distortion, chorus, flanger, delay. And then you can even halftime it. And then down here in the corner is all the MIDI, so you can grab all the MIDI, pull and drop it, and then now I have that all the MIDI in the sampler, which is your bass notes, the middles, the melody, and then or the chords, and the top is the melody. So if I want to, like say I want to redo the bass notes, I can go like this, edit, copy. Like this thing's literally a beat generator. It's crazy. Go into piano roll into this. Go to paste. Then I can go into spawn and I can mute the bass. But I go down 4. Let's go up 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just added some of that MIDI into Analog Lab. So now we added a 4th instrument. Okay, now it's working. Oh snap, that's 2. We'll clone Analog Lab, because I'm going to redo the bass in that, because that bass is too low. I mean, I can octave it up or down. Let me close that other FL. Let's close this one. I'll exit, save. Got too much running. Not really, but okay, close down. So in this analog lab, we go copy, paste, go to a base, go to base. Damn, that's loud as shit. Something simple. Move that over to its own track. D5 to D4. So the spawn, where is it at? Right here. It gave us, these are the bass notes, and you go to chords, these are the chord notes, and then these are the melody notes, and then I grabbed them all and dropped them all in the FL empty sampler. And then I can go choose which notes that I want to copy and then paste into a third-party VST that I have. Or I can just rock with what Spawn has, or I can go in. So if we go into the melody section, let's mute the analog lab. So this is the melody. It's this pluck, so we can change it. Okay, hold up. Did this shit last time. Oh, that's why I was on instrument mode. Yeah, so that's another thing. So over here is the MIDI, but if you click right next to it, this little keyboard, it turns into instrument mode. So that all that MIDI won't play back. You can just use this as a VST and then write in your own, like I can put another pattern on. So we can literally write in our own MIDI. And I can use it as MIDI. And then you could use it as its own MIDI, or you could take that off and then put it back into instrument mode. So we want to change that melody instrument. And then this has delay. Take the delay off. Put some reverb on it. Oh, here how you do the octave up. There it goes. Then we could change out that bass. Jesus. Oh, another thing you can do, you can click this button right here in the corner. So it sets all these to an external mixer. So if spawn's on 1 and I move this over to 3, then inside FL, this is how you do it. You go to processing, auto map outputs. So it's got main, bass, chorus, and melody. So now it puts them all on separate tracks. So bass chords, this would be bass. Chord. Melody. Jesus. It's supposed to auto map it. Was that not on? There it goes. So now I have them on separate channels, separate tracks. And I can EQ out, you know what I mean? Like on this one, it's got too much low end ring. Now you can mix it properly. There we go. So if you just go down here, you got the bass MIDI, chord MIDI, melody MIDI. And you can edit it in here too. You can go move shit. So now once I turn this back on, now we have this analog lab. This preset and then this bass preset. So now we technically have 2 basses. I want to take out that like white noise. I hate that shit. I forgot how to get back to the main screen though. Exit out. There it goes. then so all that's going into master to this. If we take that off, so that's how much louder that clip track is making it. Gold clip track. And even one thing I can do, so I can do like this. So we have that. We got that. So this is gonna be analog lab. Let's just say bass. There's nothing on that spawn. Then we got, oh snap. Move that. Damn, why did it? Oh, it does not. Spawn bass. Spawn chord. Spawn melody. I'm naming them because so we can do this. Damn, that's crazy. Why didn't it? That's weird. This is so I can track them out. So if I arm them all, go to here, go to render. Render at 24. So to sample it all out. But then the VST will stick. So you gotta stop it and turn it back on. Because it basically just engages it. So now all those instruments, we was playing the MIDI. That's everything. Oh, this is I'm dumb. This is playing. That's gonna keep playing. Make it MIDI real quick. Now we have the individual tracks in audio form. Granted, I can make them all normalized. So if I do this, it's going to be loud as shit. Normalize that, it'll be loud as shit. Normalize that, it's gonna be loud. Normalize, send the track. Double click. Normalize, send a track. So Spawn gave us 3 different instruments. We added 2 more. So technically we have 2 basses running. And then basically 2 melodies and 2 chords or supporting melodies. So if we turn this all back on. Gain stage these. Now, mind you, I'm making all this inside of the demo mode of the FLL Beta, FL Studio Beta. We ain't really EQ nothing yet, but we'll get to that. So all I'm doing on this EQ because I have some people that watch that are just learning, I'm just telling it to dip down on it. When I put that threshold down, it's just clamping down and just ducking it down when that frequency range hits. Now let's add some drums. So all in all, we showed how to use the new Schwab Digital Gold Clip track, which is included in the pack with Gold Clip. If you already own Gold Clip or renting to own Gold Clip, you now have access to this. You just have to download it. So that's literally the only thing on our master. But we're gonna turn on this transporter, and I'm gonna show you guys what this transporter does. This is pretty cool. Like, I literally downloaded the beta to beta test just to use this thing. So this is kind of like, I don't know what it's called. It's like Fragments. Alturia has a vocal effects plugin that's similar to this, to where actually I think I have it. I just forgot what it's called, but I have the demo version. Yeah, I don't even know the name of it, but check this out. So this is what this thing does. This is pretty dope. So all that's running through the master. And there's no presets yet. I have 2 presets I made. So essentially what it's doing, you have the dry signal, you have loop A and loop B. Loop A does certain things depending on what you have selected, and then loop B does certain things. So for loop A, let's go to loop B. That's dope. So that's the spreader. Here's the bounce rate. Sensitivity. Here's the reverse. Adaptive. So some of it is playing backwards, and other part of it, it's octave shifting. So loop A. crazy. Let me save this real quick. It's like I'm already building presets. Let's go back to auto. Okay, here it goes. A-B ratio. Okay. 10 to 1. 22 to 1. 1/4. Take the reverse off. Oh, that's crazy. And there's a dry signal. Like, that's crazy. And you can make it go down or up, or down and up. Okay, so down or up, shift 0.1 octave. .5 octave. .2. So with this, you can really do some pretty dope things with it. You just gotta tweak it. Probabilistic and then deterministic. Let's go reverse all the way. Save. Preset 5. So what I'll do is I'm gonna record that. That's like a pluck, like a string pluck. Let's take that off. So I'm gonna record that. So basically, with something just like that, you can go from. Damn, why is that so low? What is that? Melody. So with something like that, you can go from your regular. So you got that regular pluck to a change up. 15. Why is that? Nothing's coming out. What the heezy, bro? Oh, maybe because it's going to transporter again. Oh, track 15's turned down. That's why. And I even think with this, I have to like give it some extra time on the end because it doesn't catch it right away. See if we can get this right now. I have no idea who's watching, who's not watching, but shout out to y'all if you are tapped in momentarily. Because I'm not seeing nothing. I can't see all my chats. But feel free to say something. Feel free to say what's up. Alright, so we stemmed that out. And I went further in the end because it takes it a second to catch it. Like, it takes a second for it to record it. So you got a little bit of blank space at the start. Like right there. So I just went to... That way I can get it from here. Jesus Christ, that's loud. And if we even want to get crazy with it, I could take this sample, hit reverse. Let's see what this sounds like. So that sounds dope with just this first half. So I point that out because... So if that's like the main... This is the main melody, right? So literally that right there could be a bridge, a breakdown, a change up to where... If we take this instrument and reverse this one, see what this sounds like. You know what I mean? Like, we can really start making this sound unique. Let's put some drums to it. Give me some drums. I'm gonna use this contact rudiments that I bought a while ago. This is pretty dope and quick for quick drums. Real sounding drums, boom bap sounding drums. It has some trap 808, but you have the same main key for the 808. Like, you can't really go up and down on the scale for the 808s. And I got Empire brakes. So this stuff's pretty dope for like coming up with drums really quick, and then you can go in and change your drums. Empire brakes take all your classic hip hop. Let's actually try Empire Breaks. Rudiments is a little bit better because it has more drums, more selections. So sometimes once I get a melody going, I'll then open up something like this. Because if you look, so down here, you got certain keys that'll just play patterns. So they're or you can go in to the individual. So then I can go into the kit. I can go into that kick because I don't like that kick. I don't know why I'm using the keys. I got the pads. Try a different kick. That was kind of cold. Or I can do this. So if we're in that pattern, I go to piano roll so I can see which key I'm hitting. Literally hit one button and it plays the whole pattern. Now we got a whole drum pattern, which I'll do that sometimes just to get drums going to see what it would sound like to this. So something like that, literally you could start getting into songwriting mode, you know what I'm saying, fairly quick. And I never want to clip in the red. I'm never trying to clip in that red. Now we got some groove going, you know what I mean? Now I can start writing. See, now that reverse or that transporter, that changed up our main melody to make it a whole new segment. That way we got transition. You know what I mean? So if we're writing song mode, So if we're writing song mode, 1, 2, 3, we'll take it about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go in the intro. You know what I mean? Now we got an intro. Like me and Tico was having a talk the other day, and he was talking about the project we worked on a couple years ago, how he cheated on making a beat from using the pre-arranged MIDI or whatever. And I'm like, in my eyes, that's not cheating. That's just being lazier with the creative or going about it the most simplest way. Because there's nothing wrong with taking MIDI and using it. But granted, you always want to change and adjust that MIDI to your own flavor, you know what I'm saying? So like this thing generates MIDI. I've already changed it up because I pitched it down and then I halftime some of it. So I changed it up from the original content. I didn't change up too much of the main MIDI. And then now we got to put my tag. Where's my Extreme? Shout out to Extreme,
Scantless
man.
on the beat.
Extreme Game did a tag for me when we had our session just a few years ago, so I appreciate her for that. I would even give her points on records, like just a few points on each song, just to compensate her.
Scantless on the beat.
Yeah. So that gives us something like that, and then we can go like this. Drop that back. That's on 18.
Scantless on the beat. Scantless on the beat.
Where's the reverb one? Here it goes. No, it's the one I need.
Scantless on.
So I made one where I put effects.
Scantless on the beat.
Pitched it down. Reset. Go to 18. Control L.
Scantless on the beat.
But yeah, technically we got a track now. Now we're cooking, right? And I made this beat, you know what I'm saying, with the help of Spawn.
Scantless on the beat.
So that's the easy way of doing it, or the simple way. And technically, we would have to do this. Take that 2 out. Take 2 more, and we rotate them every 2. Even for this, we can go make unique. Change color. And then for this, I can even play my own drums. Take that out. Change that one. Oh, in Contact too, I can make all these go on their own track. So let's say I put this to 20 or 19. So if I put this is coming out 19, I click the first drum. Nope. get out that. And I click output default, and then you go set all pads to sequential output. So that means it's going to do them in sequential order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you go the back processing and then hit auto map out. So now it puts the kick on 1, the second kick on 2, the snare on 3. So now when I play it out, now they all come out separate. And that way I can go in, I can drum bus them to a bus, and then process it all on one mixer channel. But we want to change out this kick. Jesus. Damn, how come I didn't change it? I did change it. I think it's pitched down. Oh no, the top end was just rolled off. Change that snare now. It's kind of why I like Rudiments a little bit better, because Rudiments has more drums. You can change the attack, the decay, all that. Change the tone of it. But I forget I'm using beta. Sometimes some stuff does not work how you want it. Nope. Crank these drums up, boy. Not in the red, no. Now we're cooking. And then even I could save this kit. I can go to File, Save Multi As. I always save as a multi, but